mic settings. Okay. So yeah. Okay. In the daily time frame, let's remove everything. Okay. So previously, swing highs. So obviously the daily swing was broken down. It's a nice little breakout area. Okay. So this was the daily change of character, right? Shock. Okay. Black. Okay. This was a change of character. Then this was a supply area. And then price pulled back towards this demand zone, and then price started to crash even more. So initial breakout structure. Let's move it out black. Okay, so black done. Breakout structure, and then we finally broke this low. We have not closed yet in the daily time frame, but 4 hour, very important. So in 4 hour time frame, we have successfully broken the structure towards the downside. Okay, so this is the candle closure, and after a clean breakout structure, we expect a nice little pullback to the upside. So our ultimate goal is this level. So the next support. This is another important zone. So very important zone. So if the prices are down here, we can look for an intraday longs over here, something like. Let's forget this for the minute. What's the time? 6:52. Okay. In 7 minutes, the data is going to be released. So quick recap of what is happening. Simple breakup structure and then clear bearish trend. Okay, so the same trend is clearly bearish. Okay, no doubt. And a clear-cut fall in the price. So the recent breakup structure, and this was the most recent breakup structure. Okay. So after the breakup structure, so this was a minor and this was a major. Okay, so this is the supply area that we are holding on to. Okay. So the highest point. So as a result, there's a mitigation and a bit of a reaction in the lower time frame. Okay, so this is a reaction. So according to the price behavior, if you look at the sessions right now, so this is a collision of London and New York. Okay, so it is going to travel in one of the either direction. Okay, it might go, it can go like this or it can go like this. So okay, in the 15-minute time frame, what we are observing is we have this closure as well. Okay, so we have broken and closed successfully below a major support area. So what do we expect is, okay, so this is the 1 hour resistance, this is 50-minute resistance. So okay, 6 minutes left. Okay, so the forecast for the November 14th is 0.2%. If there is a 0.2% of the claims in the PPI month on month, so if we have a data that is like 0.1% or 0.0%, so the gold prices might crash heavily. Okay, so that is why I'm not into this thing currently, because I want to wait for this candle to close. Okay, so when this candle closes, this is the decision candle, right? So if let's imagine the dollar, okay, so the dollar index crashes, okay, so the gold prices will shoot up for a limited amount of time, because as you can see, Bitcoin is currently trading at, currently it is facing a supply at 93k, 93.5 to 91.5. okay, so that's a $2,000 difference. Okay, so it is currently not yet reached the 100,000 level, which is here. Okay, so this is the level. So if the dollar fails, okay, if the US economy crashes, then all of the bitcoins and all of these things will start to get in play, okay, and will successfully break this resistance. And then the clear goal for the next upcoming days or the next upcoming week is, or else at least for tomorrow, at least the Friday, is 100k. Okay, so clear cut, no doubt. The way and the amount of bullishness that will be available in the crypto market as well as the gold market. Okay, so let us imagine the dollar strengthens. Okay, under the Trump, okay, under the Trump's rule, dollar will strengthen. That is why gold prices are crashing. But all the bitcoins, all the crypto market is rallying like hell. Okay, so some or the other day this will end. We all know that. Okay, so that is a psychological number, that is 100k. Okay. Okay, so that will end somewhere around 100k. So that is the main hurdle. We'll start to add our quantities in the sell side towards this particular in this particular zone, that is the 100k. Okay, so as of now, if we look at the gold, let us wait for the data. Okay, we have 2.5 minutes left. What I am looking for is, no matter how much the gold recovers, okay, it has to go down, because it has successfully broken the very higher time frame, very crucial support, I would say. Okay, so we have already seen how much the gold pulls back. It's almost the 2x times that it crashes down again. Okay, so if you look at the pullback over here, it is 2.5% nearly, and the crash was nearly 4%, right? So we need a little bit of correction right now, because by this thing we can decide. So currently this is the maximum pullback area that I am looking for. So just have to wait for the next 2 minutes. In those 2 minutes, we are going to decide what we will do in the further, or at least in the next week. Okay. So now the price is slowly shifting bullish, like it did in the 12th of November, which is Tuesday. Price is trying to switch bullish, but ultimately the gold prices are falling, so we are going to take only the bearish trades. Okay. So what am I planning for is this support, this supply. At least I let the price come up a little bit of at 2%. Okay, at 2% is a maximum that I would let the gold. Okay, so we have only 50 seconds left for the news. So if the gold prices reach somewhere around here, which facilitates the 4-hour pullback as well. Okay, so here's the pullback. So if there happens to be a pullback, so definitely the gold prices will start to fall from here, and who knows, we might get a strong break of structure towards this zone. But I'm a little bit cautious about this zone because we have a nice decent level area which can be protected. Okay, so 15 minutes left. Let us hope that the dollar weakens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh. Okay, it is 0.2%. Nice. Okay. The data is 0.2%. So let's look at US30. Okay, the US economy is actually crashing and we are a little bit bullish for the gold. Okay, there was selling pressure. To the BJ. Okay, there's not much effect on now. The PPI was as expected, it was a 0.2%, right? So now it is favoring the dollar. DXY. Okay, we can now expect the dollar to at least cross 107, and on Friday we have our great grandpa Fed Powell speech, and then what else do we have? So for now it is just clear for us that gold is gonna go down for at least 24 hours. Okay, so for at least 24 hours the gold will be down. So it is very bit of a risky trade because gold is trying. Gold has just broken the structure, and we can expect a pullback. Okay, so all the liquidity that will be available in the upside zone can be brutally captured. So we need to be very cautious trading this thing. So I'm just waiting for the gold prices to reach till 25.77 or 25 up till 25.85 or maybe 2600. Okay, 2600 will be a beautiful zone to sell this thing off. Okay, so I'm just waiting. I'm not touching the gold until that because we are stuck in a range that anything can happen in this range. Okay, so the market might shoot up, the market might shoot down, or whatever it may be. So if we check the Nasdaq index, futures. Nasdaq has gone crazy. This economy is a little bit falling. This 30. US 30 also needs a bit of correction. The index is now up 6%. So it is also in a preparation towards the downside. That is the data we have for the rest of the week. So I'm waiting for the gold to reach the supply. So now maybe a pullback might not be on this particular zone. So I'm going to see if the market tries to hold in this area, if the gold prices started to respect this particular zone and turn this resistance or turn this supply into a demand zone, then in this initial change of character in the 5 minute time frame, maybe lower time, I'm going to build a long position, something like this, or it may have a position of something like this. So as of now, we can only predict the direction of the gold in the upcoming month, which is clearly bearish, because the US economy, bearish. But we have not yet received a pullback. So I'm just waiting for the pullback, because as you can see, this was a V-shaped recovery. As soon as the price dropped, the gold price started to recover itself. Okay, now it is at a supply area. Just have to wait for a little bit. We will know what to do in the market.